you don't have a choice. There was no option. We were walking her out the front door no matter what. She had leukemia, and the next thing in her mouth was basically, okay, what's next? And we went upstairs, and that was that. We went from there.
I remember it was really late in the ER, so I just kind of wanted to go home. I was done. I remember asking the doctors, am I going to die? And they were really nice, and they kind of reassured me in a way with not giving me too much hope, because they really don't know.
And they basically asked us, how do you want us to tell Ava? And I said, she's a very bright 10-year-old girl. I said, she's going to have questions that we don't have the answers to, so tell her the exact same way that you told us.
There's Ava. That's our back wall. That luxurious little element is my bed.
It was definitely really hard being in isolation. I mean, it's just a big glass room. It's like a fishbowl that you're in. It has room for a bed and your IV pole, and that's really it. There's a chair that my parents were sleeping on, which definitely was not comfortable at all for them. There was no privacy at all. There was no bathroom, no shower. I still had antifungal meds going through my IV because I had fungus in my liver and lungs, and it was kind of hard to see kids playing in the streets and going to school when I was stuck at home recovering. I had great family and friends that came and visited me.
For her, obviously being home did help with the journey, because it gave her hope that she knew that there was, at the end of it, she could go home for a couple days. That was definitely the hardest part of the whole journey, was the BMT in those rooms, because again, it was super tiny.
My immune system was so low and compromised. Even the machines beeping, not hearing those, and the nurse coming in to check on me every 4 hours, that was really nice. Looking back, I kind of realized how difficult it was. Like when you're in it, you kind of just put your head down and go, there's no other choice.
The little things that used to bother me don't bother me anymore. I just kind of brush it off and be like, hey, as long as my family's healthy and everybody's good, that's all that matters, you know what I mean? So everything else is we're just enjoying life now.
I think because the doctors and nurses were just so nice to me and so kind and caring, that I kind of want to be that for somebody else in the future. I think that fundraisers like this one are so important, because people do often forget that the environment and the infrastructure needs so much work.
Goal, we raised $129,471.
You're in the best place you can possibly be in, basically. SickKids is by far the best place you can possibly be for this.